Why is Tom Schwartz? Why? If I were, I think it's
Schwartzy.
I
Go
don't know
on.
why Jax didn't brand his thing as the toxic tour. And then I would have brought on all of my friends who have been labeled toxic by the audience. Sandoval, I don't know, has Schwartzy been labeled toxic?
Yeah, he's a little toxic with
Okay, there you go.
Katie.
Schwartzy, Sandoval. I would have found Bryn Whitfield. Pay Bryn for a night to get up
Dodie, I
there.
mean, she was toxic in her
Jody.
day.
I would have done a whole toxic tour, 5 cities only.
Hmm.
But I think, and a must come VIP experience. You cannot miss this show. And like that would have been epic. Ask him anything. Let the audience rail on him. But I think it's good that he canceled. And yes, to everything you've said, I think this is my fear for Jax. You worked for 5 years to get back on TV. You have a
Yeah.
brilliant concept with the Valley. So brilliant, in fact. We're cloning it with Shaws of Sunset in the
Hmm.
Valley. But, are you getting to the point you're so toxic? Are we doing the Candace Diller Bassett here where we're going to work ourselves right out of a job? Because we're going to keep Brittany, we're going to keep Cruz, we're going to keep everybody else, but are you becoming like I hope once Valley season 2 wraps, pull back a bit, pull a Luann. You don't see Lou, the dirty Lou she ain't going back and forth with people on social media. She's out, she's booked, she's busy with other things. Get booked, get busy, or look that way, doing other things. Give a peace offering to Brittany, even if you don't really believe it. Like you got to calm the crazy a little,
Ja-
I think.
Jax
You?
Taylor's Valley exit. Jax Taylor's Valley exit. Listen, there's talk that there is a shakeup in the Valley coming.
Oh,
Alex
please
Baskin has at
no.
times denied that. Like, listen,
Good.
the other thing with Jackson Brittany is like, if it if it overpowers the whole show, it's not gonna work. There's talk that Janet's on the chopping block because nobody likes her. If no one's gonna film with Janet anymore, I mean, yeah, no, you're right. I mean, Jax Taylor's Valley exit. I've seen stuff where yeah, if it gets too dark, I agree. I agree. Pull back, Jax. I know what you're doing. You think you're making good TV, you know, but no,
Just pump the brakes, pump it a little bit.
pump it a little bit. I agree. And I really, I don't know. When I watch him, I used to think Jax was like, he tried so hard to get back on TV. And I'm like, he doesn't care. Brittany doesn't care. They're in it together. I mean, they hate each other, but they're in it together. Just make the money and just, but now I'm starting to think that, I apologize to all the women I say are not well, which they're not. I mean, Catherine Dennis, Bryn, Katie Rose, Kim Richards, I'll stand by that. Those four are truly life altering, I don't think, well. I don't think Jax is well. I'm not so sure he's in on it as much as I thought. Because he is just
I don't know either.
talking about rehab seriously and heart attacks. Oh, and the whole thing where he's spying on Brittany and he's like, deadpan, like, I'm sorry, like, I had the cameras and like, yeah, I spied on her. Like, no, 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 I couldn't hear what she was saying. It's $3,000 more if I had to put in the audio. So I only had the video where I was able to see like if she had a guy there and she was like blowing someone. But no, I mean, I like try to read their lips at times, but like, no, I couldn't actually hear because that would have been a $3,000 extra package. I think Jax might really not be well, really.
Well, I didn't think of it that way, but now I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And why, by the way, do you not think Bryn Whitfield as well? Like
Well, I believe it or not, out of all these, out of not Jax might be well, but out of Richards, Roast, Dennis, and her, I think she's probably the most well. Well, I mean, we witnessed some
you've met her
pretty.
in real life. Did you think
She was, look, say I met her at a benefit in the Hamptons last year. I've never seen someone shovel caviar, and I think she's never had caviar before. Now that's okay. That's really snotty to say, David. So like, you shouldn't speak like that. That's so much a turnoff. But I'm just saying what I witnessed. She was shoving that
not a
caviar,
big
and I think
fan?
she
So,
shoved in. I think oh, I love caviar. I
yeah,
think, oh,
I know. It's like a little on
I
top of it.
literally love it. It's so good. But I also love a mukbang with General Tso's and an egg roll and like 30 packets of duck
It's
sauce and hot
literally
mustard.
eating nasty fish eggs.
No,
Like it's
honey. Oh, the taste.
no, it's like
Oh,
little baby eggs. No. I like
I
a
love it.
tiny dollop on top of a mini potato with a dollop of sour cream and then some like cut up chives.
I hate a baked
But like
potato.
Kathy Hilton when she, oh my God, can you? Oh, and they're a bit crunchy. Ugh,
No, I
I don't
love.
care. People, oh my God, $900 for a tiny 1 ounce tin. You can keep it. So
I
I'm
love
with
it.
Whitfield. Like, it's good for Whitfield, shovel it in. But I'm with. It's like a little is fine, but no, no. Like champagne. Now, champagne is something I will spend $300 a bottle on a good glass of champagne. You can really tell the difference, and nothing feels better than when those bubbles hit the tongue. But the
Yeah,
caviar, I'm
when
gonna.
when
Ugh.
you sip that first sip of the Grey Goose in the martini glass, that tastes better to
And
me.
dude, when people shovel that caviar on a cracker, and you just have that like salty egg taste with a
That's what
cracker,
I like.
gross. Ugh.
That's what I like with it. I could do that with the creme fraiche. By the way, speaking, well, I mean, we saw Bryn have a complete, like, fabricated meltdown last season. Now, people are not being kind to her. Speaking of Brit, her RHONY exit, which I call RHONY, nobody cares. Now, her thing says a lot of thought. I've made the decision to walk away from reality TV. Hoppy, the dating app she co-founded and is chief marketing officer, they hit a massive milestone. I mean, I've never heard of this thing, Hoppy, but that's as maybe other people have. I can't even put into words how surreal. It's the number one dating app. Oh, she wants to build it into the number one dating app in the world. And basically, like she's basically walked away from Real Housewives of New York. Now, many people have come out and said, A, is there even a show for Bryn to walk away from? Like, is there a show that you're walking away from? B, uh, let's be honest, you were fired and you're saving face.
Oh, that's been the big one I've seen.
C, everybody knew you were being fired. D, anonymous source is saying the cast, whether the cast picks up their apples next season or not, they're all just so thrilled that Bryn has dropped hers. Minkoff, let's not forget, in February made a statement that she won't be back, but the cast apparently is like, whether we pick up an apple or not, we're just happy she has dropped hers, a source says. And is there a show and you were fired, you didn't quit? But what happens is, like, we announced Rachel Zoe. Like, why was Rachel Zoe announced? Because the next day we started filming. Why is it announced? When something is announced, that means we're ready. So I take this to mean that, we have to announce this now because, like, we're about to announce the cast.